Imagine a farmer in an open field holding a bag of seeds. He has two choices: keep the seeds to himself or scatter them across the soil. If he holds back, nothing grows. But if he sows generously, the field will overflow with crops. This is the principle God teaches us about our finances. In 2 Corinthians 9:6, Paul says, "Whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously." This principle isn't just about farming, it's about how we use the resources God has given us, our money, time, and talents. Let me tell you about a man who struggled with this. In Matthew 19, a rich young ruler came to Jesus asking, "What good thing must I do to get eternal life?" Jesus told him to sell his possessions, give to the poor, and follow him. But the man walked away sad because his heart was tied to his wealth. He missed the chance to multiply his blessings and honor God. Contrast this with the widow in Mark 12. She gave just 2 small coins, everything she had. While others gave out of their abundance, Jesus said her gift was the greatest because it came from her heart. It's not the amount you give, but the trust you place in God that matters. So, how can we honor God with our finances and see them multiply? Here are 4 steps. 1. Sow generously. Proverbs 11:24 reminds us, "One person gives freely, yet gains even more." Give to those in need, support your church, and invest in God's work. 2. Sow in businesses. Sowing also involves investing in various places. This is one of the secrets most unbelievers use. Invest your money in everything you can. Invest in stocks, small businesses, big businesses, and your talents. For a day of harvest is coming where you will reap all you have sowed. 3. Steward faithfully. Matthew 25:21 teaches, "Well done, good and faithful servant. Be diligent in budgeting and avoid wastefulness." 4. Trust God fully. Malachi 3:10 says, "Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, and see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven." Trust God to provide as you give cheerfully and in faith. When you honor God with your finances, it's like sowing seeds into fertile soil. Over time, you'll see a harvest, not just in wealth, but in peace, joy, and spiritual growth. As Jesus said in Luke 6:38, "Give, and it will be given to you. The blessings come pressed down, shaken together, and running over." Remember, God doesn't just want your money. He wants your heart. So make sure, before you start sowing, you pray and commit your seed or money into His care. When you trust Him with your resources, He multiplies them in ways you could never imagine. So step out in faith, sow generously, and watch God bring the increase.